All right, folks, it's the Closing Bell Report, the daily Closing Bell Report. Although I didn't hear the closing bell. I heard a lot of applause. You did? All right, I might be tone deaf or something, or bell deaf. Anyway, Rob Williams, Newsmax Deputy Financial Editor, joins us. And what a way to close out the week. The Dow did cross 18,000, I think.
No, it never.
Didn't cross it at all?
No, it was getting there. It got within 10 points of 18,000 and then retreated.
But it was still up, as we could see, almost 60 points, closing at 17,959. And that's another record close, of course. S&P up 3 points. That's another record close. 7 weeks of gains there.
Yep.
And the NASDAQ up 12 points. Was it the jobs numbers that we got for the month of November this morning at 8:30 Eastern?
I think that helped. It was a very strong number of 313,000 jobs created, according to one of the surveys. Other parts of that survey had some negative.
Labor force participation remains at a 36-year low.
Right.
And a lot of the jobs that were created were part-time jobs.
Right. And so basically, as part of this jobs report, there's two components to it. There's the establishment survey, which goes out and talks to businesses, and that's what you'll always see the headlines on, 330,000 jobs created, unemployment 5.8%.
Well, isn't that the official government report that we go by?
Yeah, but it consists of two reports.
Okay.
And then there's the household survey, where instead of talking to businesses, they go out and talk to households. And though that did not look so good, because it looks like the workforce grew by 119,000, but only 4,000 of those people got jobs.
Right.
So, so that was mixed. And then there was a lot of growth in part-time jobs too, which isn't those jobs could go away after the holiday season.
I think, and that's another thing. Don't companies traditionally hire? Maybe not November, but certainly in December for holidays, and then they'll see those jobs go away. So in January, a month from now, we could be sitting there saying, "Wow, look at all those jobs created in December," but so many of them are going to be temporary jobs.
Well, right, they try to adjust for that in their statistics and that kind of thing. But I would say it is worrisome.
92,447,000 people did not participate in the labor force. They do not have a job. We're not actively trying to find a job. When Obama took office in 2009, there were 80 million and a half people not participating. Now it's 92 million. So he could talk about creating all the jobs he wants. The way I read it, labor force participation is down by 12 million.
Well, I think you saw that frustration with the jobs market reflected in the election last month. That, to me, is one of the biggest economic indicators in how people responded.
All right, so on moneynews.com today, we have some stories on what oil prices mean for stocks.
Well, right, we looked at that a little more closely because you do hear a lot of optimistic stuff that, hey, it's going to put more money into people's pockets, and that's great. But if you peel back the surface, it could be an indication that the global economy is not doing so hot, that demand is lower, and so that could affect company earnings. We'll see how it goes down the road, right?
And next week, as we get closer and closer to the end of the year, we have retail sales for November, correct?
Yeah, that's the biggest number for the week that we're looking for. It doesn't come out till Thursday, but it will it offers the best view of what's going on in the economy.
All right, Rob Williams, always good to see you. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
You too.
And of course, if you want to take control of your financial future, check out moneynews.com. That's live 24/7, moneynews.com. All right, we're going to have a Give Me Five coming up next, which I erroneously introduced in the last hour. This one involves Sunny Hostin, legal analyst for CNN, who I had a little back and forth with on Twitter yesterday. You don't go to her Twitter account and try to look for it. She deleted it, I'm told. But I have it. You go to mine if you want to see it. And we're going to show you what the Twitter back and forth was. And the wind-up of it was she banned me from her account, from tweeting to her or appearing, communicating with her. So as usual, the left doesn't want to have a conversation. They just want to hear their voices. So check out Give Me Five coming up next.